Hello everybody, this is Overdose from THS. I'm doing the SQL injection series. Today we're going to be doing lessons 4 through 6, 4, 5, and 6. Labs were created by Audi1. As in my first video, I showed you how to find the labs from GitHub, and told you how to install it, get it all set up, and that's that. As you can see, we're at the top AtSec website. Something new was added. If you go over to training, you go to member tutorials and click that, you'll find this page. Basically, this is so members of THS can release tutorials or write-ups to, help other people learn, help those who wish to, learn, to be able to learn and understand. As in my first video, I explained, I'm not going to be going over the basics of everything. If you wish to, learn the basics of how things work, why they work, then I highly suggest the THS SQL injection course. Very, very great for having a solid foundation. Raven does a great job explaining everything, and I highly suggest that. But that's that. So in these videos, you can see tutorials by Overdose, or my videos are that I'm uploading, or have uploaded for SQL injection so far. You can click my member profile, take you to my profile page on THS. If you join the forum, if you have any questions, you can, if you catch me on the forum, you can ask them. In the chat box, I'm THS quite a bit. So if you have any questions or you need help understanding something better, don't be afraid to ask. That's how you learn. There's no such thing as a stupid question. So, if you have a question, don't be afraid to ask. I'll help you to the best of my ability. That's about that. Or if you don't join THS, you can always just comment on the YouTube video. Just comment, and I'll try and help you there. But if you join THS, you'll have a better chance of catching me, and I'll be able to help you a lot better. So that's that. Another thing I want to cover is do not use this information for malicious reasons. This is all for educational purposes only. I do not condone illegal activity. I do not support illegal activity. So try and keep things legal and ethical, and remember, respect people's privacy. That's that. So let's get on to the actual lessons. You can see we're at localhost SQL Injection Labs. And then I'll scroll down and you'll see lesson 4, error-based double quote string. Click that. Now we have to enter the parameter. ID equals, let's go to, let's do 2. Alright, tick, no error, backslash, we got an error. After the backslash, a double quote in the parentheses. So let's check that out. Still got an error. See if we can fix it. Alright, we fixed it. Don't forget to put the dash right there so that when we do inject, it is displayed back onto the web page versus, not on the web page, so you won't see it. Alright, and we're going to do union, select all, 1, 2, 3, and there we go. Shown you in previous videos how to do this. I'm just going to cover how to get the table names. So group concat table underscore name from information underscore schema dot tables, where table underscore schema equals database, and hit enter. So as you can see, this is pretty much the same query we used as before in the previous videos. The only thing that changed this time was, since it was a double quote, we used double quote in the parentheses, and we were able to fix it with dash dash plus. So that's that. What I'd like you to do is Try and gather as much information from these table names as you possibly can. Try and get username, user passwords, so forth and so forth. If you need help or want to understand more, I guess, about double quote injection, comment on the video or just join the forum and catch me on chat or private message me, whatever you want to do. But that's that. Let's go on to lesson 5. Let's go ahead and delete that. And here we are. It's going to be a double injection with single quotes. Now, on this injection, it's not going to be the same as before. We're going to be introducing some new, basically some new commands or functions like count, floor, rand, and the limit function. We're not going to be able to use group concat. I don't believe we can, anyways, use group concat for this type of injection. I'm going to take it very slow and easy so that you can follow along. I'm not going to type really fast so then you have to pause the video and everything else. I'm going to take it nice and slow. But this is it. It says please input the ID as a parameter with numeric value. So as before, just do question ID equals, let's go 6, and it says you are in. Alright, let's do a quote or a tick. We have an error. Alright, well, let's see if we do this 6 quote, see if it fixes. Alright, it fixed. Let's take this off. It says you are in. Alright. So now that we have that, we can put our dash there again, and we can begin our injection. Now this is where I'm going to take it real slow and try and follow along. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to type and, all capital, parentheses, select 1 from, parentheses, select count. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, if you don't know what these are, these functions, just message me or, Google it or something, but basically, they're floors, float, it rounds up, rand is a random number, limit is how we're going to navigate through the table names and so forth and so forth. Like, since we can't use group concat, we have to use concat, so we have to use a limit function to be able to cycle through the table names, the column names, and then, column information and so forth and so forth. So that's that. Now we're going to do a what is that called? A comma. There we go, comma. Concat parentheses 0x 3a comma parentheses select. Then we're going to pull the database name. So database parentheses close parentheses and then another close bracket 0x 3a floor parentheses rand parentheses and we're going to do times 2 and we're going to close that off, and this is when you're going to enter your alias. It can be whatever you want. You can type a Y, you can type a F, you can do what. Just keep it simple though. We're just going to plug a T from information underscore schema dot tables group by, and when you see the group by, you have to use the same alias name we used right here, the T. So group by T, and then we're going to have to enter another, another one. Just put G parentheses unknown column T and field. What? Oh yeah, don't need that comment right there. So as you can see, we're able to pull the database name, security. Alright, now let's get the version. So just go back to where you have your database at, do version, and there we go. Now just know that if you do get blank or you get like an unknown row or something like that, just keep entering and you'll eventually get it. But yeah, so that's the version. Let's go with the username or the current user for root localhost. And let's go for the data directory or data path. So add that data dir, and that's that. So now we're going to pull the table names and everything else. So select table underscore name from information underscore schema dot tables, where table underscore schema equals database, parentheses, close parentheses. Now before, that's basically all we had to use for part of the query in lesson 4 and the previous ones. However, since we're not, getting it displayed as like previously we were displayed an error, and we're actually going to be communicating with the error to the database to be able to pull this information, we have to use this. So it's going to be from information underscore schema dot tables, and you just leave that the same. So I'm just hit enter. Subquery returns more than one row. That's what I was talking about earlier. Just keep hitting enter. Alright, well shit. Let's see. Select table underscore name from information underscore schema dot tables, where table underscore schema equals database. Oh yeah, I forgot the limit function because we can't. Yeah. So limit, we're going to start out with 0, 1, and hit enter. Okay. We gotta close that off, so there. Syntax limit. What is? There we go. That's there. We're getting okay. Got to move that bracket down, that parentheses. So there we go. As you can see, we're able to pull the table name emails. Next, we're going to want to go for whatever else we can find. So change the 0 to a 1. Refers to uagents. 3 users. So now we're going to want to pull the column names, and to do that we're just going to do select. Okay, let's see. Column name from information underscore schema dot columns. Make sure you change that from tables, or table underscore name, not schema. I'm changing it now, and not equals database, but equals users. Oh, wait. Underscore schema dot columns. Oh yeah, the limit. Take this back down to 0, 1. There we go. So we have column name ID inside of column users, or ID column inside a table named users. So from there, let's see what else we can pull. Let's go 1-1. Username. Let's go 2. Password. So username and password. So now let's go select, or I have to select it, but hold on, let's see, concat table information for users limit. Alright, so we're going to go select username from information underscore from users. Okay, I got an error. Dummy. That's one user. Now, this is when this gets very, very time consuming and it takes forever, but you know, just cycle through them. You know, dumb. You could also do I think you can do operands contain 1 columns. Okay, so we can't do more than 1 column at once, so that's what I mean. This is a very time consuming process, but that's basically double query, single quote injection. After that, you know, you can go through, you can pull passwords, the usernames. Like for password, you'd go select password from users. We don't need the information underscore schema no more, just because we already know the actual where it's at and what it's called, and then the actual location. You know, passwords inside of the user's table name. So let's hit enter. Oh, it's dumb. Let's go to 2. Okay, passwords. There we go. Oh, unknown. There we go. See? There's that. You have to. I don't know. This injection. I mean, if you want to spend time doing that, yes, it can be a little time consuming, but that's basically double query. Let's just go to lesson 6 now. The video is getting a little long, so let's go back. SQL injection labs. Double injection, double quotes. So as we learned last time with the double quotes, it's probably going to mean double quotes parentheses, but let's see. So question ID equals, let's go 5, tick, no error, backslash, we got an error. So it's going to be double quotes. Let's see if we can fix it. Yep, no need for parentheses, so let's do that. And let's do this all over again. So we're and select 1 from select count concat 0x 3a. You don't have to use that, but I mean you can, I guess. Select database. Alright, 0x 3a floor rand times 2. Alright, close that off. T from information underscore schema dot tables group by T, put a V. There we go. So as you can see, double query, double quote, pretty much the same thing. What I'd like for you to do in this is try and pull all the information you can from the database, and then either send me a message, or don't, or join the forum, catch me there. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. If you need more explanation on why it's working or how it works or why we're using these functions, message me, or if you need me to go more in depth in the videos, just say so, and I'll go more in depth. But it's basically double quote, double query injection right there. That'll be pretty much it for this video. It's gonna be pretty lengthy, I think, already. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.